So the theme of tonight's practice is low plank, also known as chaturanga. We're going to be putting a chaturanga clinic on the schedule, so look for that. But tonight we're going to be working with our knees down in low plank and making, and Katie was here, I'm sorry, was here for the last time that I workshopped. So when we go through low plank, we're going to be taking a little bit more time and focusing on the front heads of our shoulders being pulled back to our back body and making sure that when we come to low plank that the tips of our shoulders don't go past our elbows. So we don't want the shoulder to go past our elbows. And I'm going to workshop it here on the mat so that the people at home can see what I'm talking about. If you have if you repeatedly dip your shoulder past your elbows, it can lead to rotator cuff injuries, and nobody wants that. That's bad. We're also going to be talking about being of contribution to others. That's the other thing that we're going to be talking about. So everybody take your blocks on the tall setting at the top of your mat. And I know, Jimmy, you only have one, but I will be your halfway point down. You can work it with your shoulder that's closer to the camera. And for just a moment, I'm going to demonstrate what I'm talking about, the blocks up at the top of the mat. It's going to take a couple of tries for you to set up your high plank and then pull forward to figure out where your hands need to be in relation to the blocks, to work your high plank to the low plank, knees down, because what we want to do is have it so that our shoulders just touch the tops of the blocks before we go from low plank to upward facing dog. So those of you here in the studio, if you can't see what I'm doing with my shoulders in relation to the blocks, please move around where you can, and then you'll set it up on your mat. So high plank, knees down, low plank. Pull your chest forward, lower halfway down, look forward, and what you want is for your shoulders to not go past your elbows from high push-up to low push-up. So, that being said, go ahead and set your blocks up here. Figure out where your hands need to be in relation to your blocks, and then leave your blocks there once you get it figured out. Knees down, and go from high push-up to low push-up. So Addis, pull your chest forward and go to low push-up. Pull forward, lower halfway, keep going, look forward. Good. That's your low plank. Yeah, that's your low plank. Good. Beata? Good. And Katie, yes, you have a memory from last time that we were here. And Savannah, spread your fingers really wide. Bring your knees down for low plank. Pull your chest forward, look forward. Pull forward, so your shoulders keep coming lower. Good. That's your low plank. Yeah, go through that a couple of times so you get hand memory where your hands should be, your placement, you remember where your hands are placed. Because as we come through the vinyasa, we're going to slow it down from the high push-up to the low push-up to really focus on shoulder alignment. Okay, those of you at home, Jen, I can see you. You got your hands placed wide, fingers spread wide. That's okay. You pull your belly button into your spine and you're going to pull your chest forward. Shoulder blades are going to pull together on your back. We don't want rounded backs. We don't want this. We want front of the shoulders up and back. Pull forward, Jimmy. Pull your chest forward, more. Yes, more. And now lower halfway down. Bring your shoulders down lower. Yes, there. Good. That's your low plank. You can work with your knees down because that's probably new experience for you. Very new. It's a different challenge to pull forward for low plank rather than just the sheer upper body strength of high plank to low plank. Good. And you can keep the block so that it's in front of your right hand so that when your right shoulder comes down, it just touches that block on the high setting so that's not in the way of your face as you come through vinyasa. Give it another whirl. Pull forward more. Like you're lengthening from the top of your head to the backs of your feet. Yes. Different. Good. Okay. Child's pose. Let's begin. Okay. Now that you have some muscle memory of where your hand placement is for high push-up to low push-up, get centered right here on your mat. And consider how your practice is of contribution to others. How the gifts and tools of yoga that you learn from here, the four corners of your mat, affect your friends, your family, the people that you interact with on a daily basis, or people that you just meet on the street, in the shops. Breathe loud, in through your nose, out through your nose. Downward facing dog. Good. And I apologize, I got into the workshopping right away. My name is Jennifer. We have 60 minutes together to take a journey into power. Walk your feet up to your hands and take ragdoll pose. Feet wide, feet hips width distance. Look at the back edge of your mat, bend your knees a lot. Good, Katie. Full inhale, full exhale. Extended mountain, reach up, look up. Bring your hands to heart center. And we'll begin this evening's practice with the sound of 3 ohms. Extended mountain, inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Plant your hands and come to high push up. And put your attention on touching your tops of your shoulders, low push up to the blocks. Drop your knees. Now go for the alignment. Good. Upward facing dog. Press the mat away. Untuck your toes, downward facing dog. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again. Exhale. Look forward. Jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Breathe in. Bow forward. Breathe out. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to your mat, high push up. Drop your knees, pull forward, low push up. Good, Jimmy. Upward facing dog, untuck your toes, press the tops of your feet down. Downward facing dog, hips up and back. Good work. Fill up. Empty out. Jump to the top of your mat, halfway lift, breathe in. Fold. Extended mountain, reach, look up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift. Hands to your mat, high push up. Drop your knees, pull forward, low push up. Good, Jen. Upward facing dog, untuck your toes. Downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Breathe in, empty out, jump to the top of your mat, halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Extended mountain, reach up. Bow forward, breathe out. Good, Addis, inhale. Hands plant, high push up. Drop your knees, low push up, pull forward. Upward facing dog, press the tops of your feet down. Good. Downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feet to your hands, halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Extended mountain, get bigger. Bow forward, let it go. Halfway lift. Hands to your mat, high push up. Drop your knees, pull forward, low push up. Good, Savannah. Yes, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Jump your feet to your hands at the top of your halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Bow forward. Halfway lift. Hands to your mat and go. High push up. Drop your knees, pull forward, low push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one. Right foot to your right thumb. Back foot plants. Reach up. Look up. One more, huge breath in, eyes up. Plant your hands, high push up. Put your knees down, low push up, pull forward. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, left foot forward. Big step. Rise up. Press your left knee towards your left pinky toe. Another breath in, eyes up. Hands down, high push up. Put your knees down, pull forward, low push up. Good. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Good. Jump your feet to your hands, halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Fold. Halfway lift. Hands to your mat, high push up. Yeah, put your attention on the tops of your shoulders, knees down, pull forward, low push up. Good, Savannah. Upward facing dog, yes, Beata. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, right side. Take warrior one, right side, one breath, rise up, look up. Then you flow, hands to your mat, and focus on the alignment that you're putting into your muscle memory. High to low. Good, Jimmy. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. You'll take warrior one, left side, one breath. Step forward, rise up, breathe in. Plant your hands, high push up. Knees down, pull forward, low push up. Good, Jimmy. Up dog. Yes, Jen. Down dog. Ah. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your right leg. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Flip your dog. Right foot comes down to the earth. You spin around on your left tippy toes. Set your eyes to your right thumb for 5. 1, 2, see your right thumb. 3, 4, 5, side plank, right hand down. Eyes up to your left thumb. 1, 2, 3, good, Addis, yes, Natalie. 4, 5, downward facing dog. Yes, Jimmy, so good. Lift your left leg and flip your dog left side. Eyes to your left thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Side plank, switch, left hand down, eyes to your right thumb. Look up, lift your top leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, downward facing dog. Good work, everybody. Take a breath in, open your mouth side out, make some noise. Ah. Again. Ah. Step your right foot forward, crescent lunge. Right foot forward. Stack your heel really high over your back tippy toes. Really high. Yes. Yes, Katie. So good. Hands to heart center, twist to the right. Now connect your left elbow to your right knee. Open your arms. 1, 2. So good, Savannah. 3. Yes, Addis. 4, 5. Open up warrior 2. Eyes at your right middle finger. Shoulders down away from your ears. Good. Flip your front palm, reverse your warrior up and back. Extended side angle. You can take the half bind or the full bind. Press your shoulders to your back body. We're here for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands plant, high push up. And put your attention on your alignment. Drop your knees, low push up. Pull forward, low, low, low. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Good work, everybody. Step your left foot forward, crescent lunge. Now power through your back heel. Good. Reach up. Hands to heart center. Twist to the left. Open your arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Warrior 2. Open up. Good, Beata. Good. Press your knee towards your pinky toe. Press more. Yes. Yes. Reverse your warrior up and back. Extended side angle. Take the half bind. Your right hand will find your left hip crease. We're here for 10. 1, 2. Good, Jimmy. 3. So good, Jen. 4, 5, 6. Yes, Beata. 7, 8, 9, 10. Put your hands on your mat. High push up. Drop your knees, pull forward, low push up. So good, Savannah. Yes, that is. Yes, Natalie. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Look at your thumbs. Jump to the top of your mat. Yes, halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Hands to center. Twist to the right. Open your arms. Sit your hips down low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chair pose. Hands to center. Go left. 1. Sit your hips down low. 2. Yes, Jen. 3, 4, 5. Forward fold. Let it go. Take your feet hips width distance apart. Loop your first 2 fingers around your big toes. Pull your chest down to your thighs. Bend your knees. Look at the back edge of your mat. Make the connection, chest to thighs. Release your big toes and slide your palms all the way under your feet. Hands all the way under your feet. Take 2 steps backwards. Jimmy's already doing it. Take 2 steps forwards. Come back to where you were. Release gorilla and take crow or forearm plank. We're here for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. High push-up. Drop your knees. Pull forward, low push-up. So good, Natalie. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Look at the top edge of your mat. Jump there. Oh, so good, everybody. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Extended mountain. Breathe in. Hands to heart center. Set your eyes out in front and take eagle. Wrap your right leg up and over, right arm up and under. And squeeze. Lift your elbows in line with your shoulders. More. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back body. Yes, Katie. So good, Natalie. Switch sides. Squeeze. 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 Good, Natalie. Switch sides. We're here for 5. So take this eagle someplace new by the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. Good work, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release, come to stand. Okay, standing leg raise. Everybody reach down and grab the pinky toe edge of your right foot. Yeah, kick your foot out in front. Open up to the side. Look over at your left thumb. Good, Jen. And come back to center. Kick your foot, reach your fingers up. Airplane pose, arms back, right leg back. Foot flexed, shoulder blades squeezing together on your back body. Good. Flex your right foot more. The other flex. Pull your toes up towards your kneecap. Yes, Beata. Hands to heart center. Half moon. Left hand right there on that block. It's waiting for you. Right there. Right there. Left hand to the block. Right hand to the ceiling. Flex your back foot more. Yes, Katie, so good, Savannah. Yes, Addis. Look up to your right thumb. 1. Yes, Jen. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good work, Jimmy. Switch sides. Standing leg raise. Reach down, grab the pinky toe edge of your left foot. Worry not about falling out, about looking good. Open up. Open up. Good. Look at your right thumb. Good. Come back to center. Bring it in. Reach up. Airplane pose. Kick it back. Left leg, kick it back. Foot flexed. Ankle at 90 degrees. Toes pulling up towards your kneecap. Yes, Savannah. So good. Yes, Beata. Hands to heart center. Half moon. Right hand to the block. Set your eyes up to your left thumb. 1, 2, good work, Jen. 3, 4, 5. Come back to standing. Good work. Dancer pose, right side. Reach your left arm up towards the ceiling. Right hand grabs the inside of your right foot, palm out. Palm out. Addis, turn your palm out, your right hand out. Palm down by your side, right hand. Derecha. Outside. Kick your toes towards the ceiling. What we're going for is an open shoulder grip here. Switch sides. So I'll demonstrate for the left side. Right hand towards the ceiling, open shoulder grip. We're going for safe alignment, so open shoulder grip, palm to the outside, and then kick your toes towards the ceiling. So Savannah, can you grab the inside of your left big? Yes, that's your open shoulder. Good. And Beata, take the inside of your, yes. So good. Everybody change sides. Open shoulder grip. We'll be here for 10. On 10, take your left hand down to the block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work. Change sides. Good work. Dancer pose, opposite side, open shoulder grip. And take your fingers down to the block by 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back up to standing. Tree pose. Tree pose. Take your right foot, put it on your ankle or your calf or your inner thigh. Reach your hands up. Press your standing leg into your foot. Put your eyes on the ceiling. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back body. Close your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change sides. Good work. Good work. Press into center. Send your hands up, eyes up, and then close them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good work. Top of your mat, extended mountain. Breathe in. Bow forward, breathe out. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands on your mat, high push up. Drop your knees, pull forward, low push up. Good, Addis. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward for triangle. Yeah, slight bend to your knees. Stack your shoulders. Right fingers down to the block. Left fingers reach for the ceiling. Press both of your shoulders onto your back body. So good. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rise up to standing. Point your right toes to the long side of your mat and fold forward. Taking your feet wide. That sounded good. Yeah, my hip usually cracks when I fold at this point. Slight bend to your knees. Good. Press out through the pinky toe edges of your feet. Squeeze your shoulders onto your back body. Squeeze. Come up to standing. Pyramid pose, right side. Right toes point forward. Left foot halfway up your mat, feet wide. Widen your feet. Yeah, reach your hands up. Fold over your front thigh. You can put your fingers on the blocks. Put your eyes on your left big toe. Eyes on your left big toe. Knees bent. Baby bend. So good. Twisting triangle. Left hand is on a block or a spider fingers. Right hand reaches for the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. High push up. Drop your knees, pull forward, low push up. Good, Savannah. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot forward, that sounded good. Step forward, triangle left side. Yeah, left fingertips down to the block. Stack your shoulders. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up to standing. Point all of your toes to the long side of your mat. Interlace your hands behind you. And before you do anything, pull your arm bones back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Now fold forward. Tiny bend to your elbows. Tiny bend to your elbows. Good. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rise up, pyramid pose, left toes point forward. Good, feet wide. You can keep the bind, fold forward. Good. Eyes to your right big toe. Big audible ujjayi breathing. Slight bend to your elbows, slight bend to your knees. Twisting triangle, right hand to a block, left hand to the ceiling. Dig your right heel into the earth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands to your mat, high push up. Put your knees down, pull forward, low push up. Yes, Addis. Up dog, down dog. Come forward, high plank. Drop your knees, low plank, 3 of these. High plank, low plank, drop your knees, come halfway down, high plank. I see you, Jimmy, good work. Low plank. I think this is the last one, high plank. Lower all the way down and put one ear on your mat, arms back by your sides. You can get in another quick 10 push-ups if you want, you can. Hands back, palms down, locust pose. We're here for 10. Lift your hands, your chest, pull your shoulder blades up and away from the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower down. Good work. Breathe in. Breathe out. Locust pose number 2. Palms face the earth. Yes, lift up. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower all the way down. Good work. Breathe in. Breathe out. Floor bow. Bend your knees. Grab your feet, your shins, your ankles. Flex your feet. Yeah, rise up. 90-degree angle with your ankles. Yes, squeeze your big toes in towards center line. Yes, so good, Savannah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. Good work, Beata. Good work. Floor bow number 2. Grab your feet, your shins, or your ankles. Create that hook with your foot. Rise up. Everybody take your floor bow to the right. Rock it all the way over to the right. All the way over. Yeah, come back to center. To the left. Everybody to the left. Back to center. Release. Good work. Good work. Downward facing dog. Come down to your knees and take camel pose. Knees down, hips forward, chest up and back. And take your hands to the small of your back. Good. Press your hips forward. See the back wall. Good. Yes, Jen. So good, Jimmy. We're here for 5. 1. Lift more through your chest. 2. Good, Katie. 3, 4, 5. Come out of camel, sit back on your heels. Good. Go up again, camel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come out of camel, sit on your heels. Good. Make your way onto your back for bridge pose. Lie on your back, knees bent, heels where you can touch them with your middle fingers. Just touch them with your middle fingers. Good. Dig your heels down, send your hips up. From here, interlace your hands underneath the small of your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Walk your shoulder bones underneath you. More, like you can squeeze like a grain of rice between your shoulder blades. More, more, more. Lower all the way down. Good work, everybody. We have 6 more. Bridges or wheels. Each one is a 5 count. I invite you to come up, stay up, lift a leg, be in the experience of being of contribution to your neighbor yogi, with your breath or with your dedication or with your sweat. Number 1 of 6, rise up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for our last one, give it some extra juju because Savannah is in the house and she just had a birthday. Everybody rise up. And we're going to sing her happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Savannah. Happy birthday to you. Lower all the way down. Take reclined butterfly pose. Reclined butterfly pose. And congratulate yourself on being of contribution to others. By being here, you are contributing to others. Happy baby. Happy baby. Send your legs up towards the ceiling. Reach for your toes. Crunch your belly towards your spine. Reach for your toes for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower your right leg to a hover. Hover, and then flex your foot. Yes, Katie, so good. Reach for your left toes. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. Hover and flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug your knees in and put your hands under your tailbone and send your legs back up to the ceiling. 30, 60 legs. Flex your feet. Yes. Lower down 30 degrees. 60 degrees. Take your feet to a hover. Look up at your toes. Hover more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Lower down 30. Flex your feet. Yes. 60. Hover. Look up at your beautiful toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Lower down 30. 60. So good, Jen. Hover your feet. Look up at your beautiful dog and your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Lower 30. 60. Hover. Look at your feet. Take your feet apart and together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Last one. Lower 30. 60. Hover your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug your knees into your chest. Yogi bicycles. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Rock and roll up and down your spine and come up to 2 high boats. High boat number 1, 2, 3. Low boat number 1, 2, 3. High boat number 2. Low boat number 2. Release. Make your way through downward facing dog for traditional half pigeon or take reclined half pigeon on your back, your choice. Reclined half pigeon, flex your feet. Yes. Traditional half pigeon, press your feet into the floor. Switch sides. Left knee to left wrist. And breathe in and out your nose. And press your feet down in traditional half pigeon. Flex your feet and reclined half pigeon. Double pigeon. So come to a seat and stack your shins at the top of your mat. Stack your shins. Yeah, top ankle to the outside of your bottom knee. So can you bring your knees a little closer together so that your top ankle is on the outside? Yeah, flex your feet a lot. Yeah, flex your feet a lot. So good, Addis, yes. If you would like, you can crawl forward if you would like some extra, or you can just be where you are breathing. Maybe that's extra right now. Switch sides, switch the stack. Flex your feet, pull your toes up towards your kneecaps. Yeah, you'll totally feel it in your hip flexors. Be here with your breath, be here with whatever's coming up, and know that it is of contribution to you and others. To just sit here with your shins stacked, sweating, breathing deeply. That you are a contribution to yourself and to others. Frog pose. Everybody face towards Florida Avenue. Fold over the corners of your mat and take your knees out wide. And make right angles with your thigh bones, your shin bones, and your foot bones. You can take a block or two and put it under your chest or your belly to come down to your forearms. Maybe put a block underneath your forehead or stack your fists so your neck can rest. And breathe in and out of your nose. Yeah, press the big toe bones into the earth. Good. Good. Breathe loud. Let your neighbor know that you're here. You're here and you're breathing. You're here in frog and you are alive. "30 more seconds right here in this frog. And offer up this 30 seconds of your frog to someone else. And the energy that you're focusing on right now, that you're creating with your breath, gift it. To come out of frog, crawl forward, bring your belly to the earth and bring your big toes to touch behind you. Flatten all the way out. Flatten all the way out, all the way out. Bring your big toes to touch and put one ear down. Yeah, lengthen your whole body after being so open. Yes. Yes. Good work, everyone. Seated single leg extension. Come up to a seat. Extend one leg out long. Other foot to your inner thigh. Reach and fold. And you're here for 5 breaths. And take these 5 breaths that are yours, count them, as a gift to yourself and others. When you reach your 5th exhale, switch sides. And take 5 breaths on the other side, counting your breaths. And at the end of your 5th exhale, you'll extend out both legs and fold forward. Reverse tabletop. Bend your knees, dig your feet into the earth, hands back by your hips, chest up, look back. Lift up, look back. Lower down and take fish pose. Put your hands under your hip bones, put your forearms down, extend your legs out, lift your chest, look at the back wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up out of fish and take an inversion. You can lie on your back and send your legs up to the ceiling, put one of those blocks under your tailbone, send your legs up towards the ceiling. Simple inversion. If you'd like to take shoulder stand, great. If you'd like to take headstand, great. Anything where your hips are above your heart is what we're going for. I have a skill for making things, and I'm at my best and my happiest when I'm making something I know someone else is going to enjoy. From signs to t-shirts, puppets, or posters, you name it. I have a piece that I would like to read to you by Danusha Lamaris. If you are in shoulder stand, take plow. That's not it. I've been thinking about the way, when you walk down a crowded aisle, people pull in their legs to let you by. Or how strangers still say bless you when someone sneezes, a leftover from the bubonic plague. Don't die, we are saying. And sometimes when you spill lemons from your grocery bag, someone else will help you pick them up. If you are in plow pose, slowly come down out of your inversion. Mostly, we don't want to harm each other. We want to be handed our cup of coffee hot and to say thank you to the person handing it, to smile at them and for them to smile back. For the waitress to call us honey when she sets down the bowl of clam chowder, and for the driver in the red pickup truck to let us pass. We have so little of each other now, so far from the tribe and fire. Only these brief moments of exchange. What if they are the true dwelling of the holy, these fleeting temples we make together when we say, here, have my seat. Go ahead, you first. I like your hat. Take a full body stretch, everybody. And hug one or both knees into your chest and take a simple twist to the right. And then a simple twist to the left. And then recline butterfly to center and equalize. And then move your body into stillness, into a place, a shape, a form where you can be still. Where you can be still and receive your practice, receive the contribution that you made to yourself. And I'll be coming around with a cool lavender towel. If you do not want the cool lavender towel, place one hand on your belly now so that I can see. Okay, see, thank you. Receive your practice. Take a big old breath in. And then let it go. Roll to your favorite side. Slowly press yourself up to a simple crisscross seat at the top of your mat. And bring your hands to heart center. Sit tall. And we'll seal this evening's class with the sound of 3 ohms. Bring your thumb knuckles to your forehead center. Tilt your chin up towards the ceiling. Invite in whatever it is you need in order to reach out to your fellow earthlings so that we can come together and create a fleeting temple together. And together we bow. Thank you, Beatra, Addis, Natalie, Katie, Savannah, Jen, and Jimmy. Give yourself a hand. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic evening.